Good evening. My name is Leah Shepherd, and I am here representing the National Nonprofit Citizen Schools. I'm also here alongside the East Oakland Youth Development Center, and we are going to talk to you about some of the opportunities that we've been able to offer the Oakland Unified School District students over at United for Success Academy and Elmhurst Community Prep. So I'm here specifically to represent Elmhurst Community Prep and talk to you about the opportunities that we've been able to offer those students over the last 2 years, specifically around academic support and student enrichment, which we like to call apprenticeships. So I want to start off by telling you more about the academic support and academic coaching that we've been able to offer students. We've spent in the last 2 years over 300 hours really working with students to improve their academics, supporting them with homework, doing some interventions with the school. And then we've also had our apprenticeships, which is the secret sauce of Citizen Schools. We've been able to offer over 76 hands-on engagement enrichment opportunities for students. We've been able to take them across the bridge over to San Francisco to visit with Google. We've been able to take them even in our local community and visit with some Castlemont peers and learn about community service and building a garden. We've been able to bring in robotics engineers to work with students around their math and science skills, but make it fun and engaging by building robots. We've also been able to teach our students to improve their writing skills by offering some blogging apprenticeships. We've been able to do this over the last 2 years by expanding the learning day. And we truly think expanding the learning day and having our students stay until 5 has been able to get us some results where we're getting students to not only tell us what their goals are and tell us what their dreams are, but actually invest in them, meet real-life volunteers and citizen teachers who come into the classroom and teach them about their careers and their professions. Tonight with me, I also have a citizen teacher, Kimone Goodman, who's going to tell you more about her experience while she's been working with our 6th grade students in an apprenticeship blogging class. Thank you for your time.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks so much for the opportunity. So my name is Kimone Gooden, and I'm a citizen teacher at Elmhurst Community Prep. And I actually work for Cisco. I'm not an actual teacher. I'm a volunteer. And I taught blogging and culture. I'm from Jamaica, and I thought it would be a great opportunity to introduce students to Jamaica as well as help them explore their own cultures in the context of the internet, which is such a powerful tool today. I taught 16 6th graders about blogging. They had the opportunity to comment collaboratively on each other's blogs, and they also were able to share their culture with each other. You know, teaching 6th graders at the end of the day is not an easy task, and so I was a little bit worried about how receptive they would be, but it was just an amazing, amazing experience. I just saw them blossom over the time of the semester. I saw their writing skills improve. I saw their comfort researching on the internet improve. And in terms of it being an example of careers in cultural anthropology and blogging, it was just an amazing, real-life, on-hand experience of how those careers would look. And interestingly enough, I found that my presence was an example as well. They had lots of questions about my work at Cisco, what I did every day, the college experience that I had. And so that was an interesting experience to learn that my presence, as well as in addition to my teaching, was also useful. So I encourage everyone here who is interested in getting involved in the Oakland public school system to actually volunteer. I think this is an excellent example of an amazing public-private partnership. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Regina Jackson. I'm President and CEO of the East Oakland Youth Development Center. So glad to be here. In support of Citizen Schools, we offer after-school leadership academies 51 weeks of the year, and we're serving all of the elementary and middle schools as well as the high schools in our immediate vicinity. What brought us to Citizen Schools was we were already serving some of the students, and we had an opportunity to develop a youth research group with a PhD candidate from UC Berkeley. Out of that came a poetry anthology. So there were students there, 7th graders, who were published poets. At the book signing, several of their teachers and assistant principals attended. Then we had the opportunity to talk about an expanded relationship. And what that included was us filling some of the gaps for the fine arts and performing arts offerings that they did not have. And so the relationship that we built was to actually go to the schools, transport the students to EOYDC for fine arts and performing arts, West African dance in particular, instruction and skills. The kids were blown away. they began attending more often and then would also participate in our field trips, which would be anywhere from Chabot Space and Science Center or the Golden State Warriors coming to visit, or we have a lot of athletes that like to come and impart their wisdom, their challenges, as well as their achievements. And what we found is that the administrators, the teachers have all been extremely supportive of us using our community partnership to help fill gaps. We are so extraordinarily proud of this particular relationship because it seems to have fostered a support system, a support network, filling a gap where there wasn't something already there. And it's something we've been doing for a year, and we look forward to doing it. We find that the WOW that they create, which is the umbrella presentation to family and friends, is such an exciting opportunity for them. Thank you.